breathe. Some of you, right? Number 15, everything can change in the blink of an eye, but don't worry, God never blinks. What is that telling us? God is. God is, I am. God is consistent through it all, no matter what's happening on this temporary physical realm that we're sharing together. Not to worry. God is, I am. 16, one of my favorites. Take a deep breath. It calms the mind. 17, get rid of everything that isn't useful. Clutter weighs you down in many ways. This is the year I'm going to do it. Get rid of everything that they say if you don't use something, if you haven't used something in the last year, get rid of it. 18, whatever doesn't kill you really does make you stronger. 19, it's never too late to be happy, but it's all up to you and no one else. So if you're waiting for that person to come into your life to bring you happiness, you're going to keep on waiting. It's never too late to be happy. 20, when it comes to going after what you love in life, don't take no for an answer. I love this one. We talked about this in 14 in our last class. Number 21, burn the candles. Use the nice sheets. Wear the fancy lingerie. Don't save for a special occasion. Today is special. Get the china out of the closet. The beautiful silverware. Put the linen on the tables. What are you waiting for? This stuff is for you. You're that special. Number 22, over-prepare. That's me. Then go with the flow. That's what I'm trying to learn to do. Over-prepare, then go with the flow. 23, be eccentric now. Don't wait for old age to wear purple. I know that there was that whole thing around, older ladies wearing purple, but do it now. All right, read through this one. I can't believe I'm saying this in church, but I think it's really worth saying. Number 24, the most important sex organ is the brain. It's the brain. Think about what you're doing. 25, no one is in, that's why she got to be 90, and I only hope I can get that far. Number 25, no one is in charge of your happiness but you. That's similar to an earlier one. 26, frame every so-called disaster with these words. In 5 years, will this really matter? I love this one. 27, always choose life. Always choose life. I was talking about this last night with Davina and Alfredo on our conference call. This is more about that for me right now than just about always choosing life for me. But always choosing life in every circumstance for every living being. We're looking at this World Peace Diet and how we treat animals and how, the cruelty and the suffering that they go through to fulfill our needs. And so it's just taken on a whole new meaning for me. Always, what would it look like if you always chose life in every action you took? 28, forgive, but don't forget. I don't totally agree with this one because we teach in Unity that as you forgive, you will forget. But I think really the lesson here, what she's really saying is, remember the lesson and what the event was. Learn from it, grow from it, move on, but be free of it. 29, what other people think of you is none of your business. Right, thank God. Yeah. They can hate me and it's okay. 30, time heals almost everything. Give time. 31, however good or bad a situation is, it will change. Oh, this is a hard one. No matter how good or bad a situation is, it will change. This is all temporary. scary, folks. Don't get attached. Number 32, don't take yourself so seriously. No one else does. Number 33, believe in miracles. And for me, that's about believing in universal law. The things that we don't humanly understand, but that operate all around us. Number 34, God loves you because who God is. Not because of anything you did or didn't do. Do you get that? God loves you because of who God is. God is what? Love. Number 35, don't audit life. Show up and make the most of it now. I have no idea what she's talking about with that. I really don't. So anybody want to clarify? Don't audit life.
It's like auditing in school. You audit a class, you're not taking it for real.
Oh, really?
You don't
Is
take
that
it for
it?
credit, yeah.
Okay. I'm like, don't audit life. So did everybody get that? Take it for real. Okay. I like it now. Number 36, growing old. I like that. Growing old beats the alternative. This was always a saying in my family. What's the alternative? Dying young. What's the alternative to your birthday? Number 37, your children only get one childhood. Number 38, all that truly matters in the end is that you loved. That you loved. Not that you were loved, but that you loved. This is one of my, actually part of my mission, my vision statement. I want to be measured at the end of my life by how much I loved. Number 39, get outside every day. Blessings are waiting everywhere. 40, if we all threw our problems in a pile and saw everyone else's, we'd quickly grab ours back. Think about it. You want everybody else's problems? 41, envy is a waste of time. Accept what you already have, not what you think you need. Number 42, this is a good one for a birthday. The best is yet to come. The best is yet to come. Number 44, yield. Yield. You know, I took this into prayer and meditation because this was another one. Yield. But for me, it's about being flexible, non-resistant, pliable, resilient. So yield. And number 45, life isn't tied in a bow, but it's still a gift. Pretty good, huh? Yeah. You do those things, you live that way, what are you going to establish? A new heaven and a new earth in your life, in your consciousness. I want to read the rest of the passage from Revelation chapter 21, verses 4 through 5 and 7. We already heard 6. He will wipe away every tear from their eyes. Death will be no more. Mourning and crying and pain will be no more, for the first things have passed away. And the one who was seated on the throne said, see, I am making all things new. Also he said, know this, for these words are trustworthy and true. Those who conquer will inherit these things, and I will be their God, and they will be my children. One simple yet profound change in spiritual consciousness can mean the difference between the old Jerusalem and the new. This is a wonderful day, my birthday, and a day to make a decision for God and for good in my life. This is a time of changing the past and changing the future by changing my perspective and my way of doing life. What an incredible change that would be for every one of us. It's worth thinking about it. It's worth doing. You too with me can change your past and change your future into a positive, beautiful, meaningful present. A new heaven and a new earth, now and forever. So let us stand and join together in singing the song, I'm Choosing Heaven Today.